Oliver Darcy is the senior media reporter for CNN. He's given credit for getting InfoWars and Alex Jones banned from Twitter and other social media platforms.
Oliver Darcy, one of the lead reporters covering Alex Jones and his content, said on CNN that it was only after media pressure did these social networks take action.
CNN has called for some of these social media sites to crack down on InfoWars and Alex Jones.
CNN has not called for that.
They have, and
CNN
Oliver Darcy has.
So I think what Oliver did that was so smart was he just asked a really simple question. Do these pages violate your misinformation policy? And so that's actually Facebook's responsibility, not CNN's.
Influential conservatives have been being systematically purged from Twitter and other social media sites since 2016 for the unforgivable sin of helping President Trump get elected. And Oliver Darcy has been influential in pointing out who should be banned. InfoWars, Alex Jones, and CNN have been in an intense media war.
Whoever does the best meme by next week, by next Wednesday, that has Infowars.com included, will get $20,000. Plus, we'll post a lot of the better memes on Infowars.com and on our Twitter and Facebook.
It's arguable that Darcy, on behalf of CNN, is on a leftist agenda to silence conservative voices. However, a deeper look into Oliver Darcy's past sheds light on an even bigger story. Prior to CNN, Darcy was the deputy managing editor for TheBlaze. TheBlaze is owned by none other than Glenn Beck, who once worked for CNN.
You know, a lot of people say that the media is biased, that they have an agenda. I want you to take it from me, a conservative on CNN headline news. Those people are dead wrong.
Then moved to Fox, and then left Fox, creating GBTV, TheBlaze, and ultimately absorbing CRTV. One might think that Oliver Darcy is acting on behalf of the left, but you have to ask yourself, what exactly is Oliver Darcy doing at CPAC?
CNN's senior media reporter Oliver Darcy, who is fresh back from CPAC. Oliver, grifting, this idea of grifting, what is it? What does it mean? Why is it coming up so often these days?
Look, Brian, CPAC has always been a representation of where the Republican Party is, where it's going, and I'm not sure it was ever this place for intellectual discourse, as some people would say, but it has in recent years become more like Trump. It's a celebration of Trump, and so you see a lot of grifters, people throwing red meat rhetoric out at crowds to raise their brand.
According to Oliver Darcy's website, he also worked for campusreform.org as a digital media editor.
Hello, my name is Oliver Darcy, and with Campus Reform, and today we have the honor and distinct privilege of being joined by former Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld. Donald, thank you for joining us today.
You bet.
Having served as Secretary of Defense after 9/11 and during the Iraq War, how do you feel, or what do you think about the recent rise in interest in libertarianism, specifically the anti-interventionalist portion among young people today?
I think is not realistic.
We've seen many grassroots conservatives that are pro-America patriots be blacklisted and banned from many of these establishment Republican events, such as CPAC. When he was confronted by Laura Loomer at CPAC, she had her media credentials pulled. We know that reporter Michelle Malcolm left CRTV as soon as TheBlaze took over and referred to as a grifter along with many other grassroots conservatives.
I have been accused of being a quote-unquote grifter for wanting to inform and educate citizens about these destructive rackets. But it's the GOP sellouts like the ones who hijacked the Tea Party movement to shill for amnesty. Those are the real grifters, cashing in and practicing deceit at the expense of their base and at the expense of our country.
There's one problem that the establishment Democrats and the establishment Republicans both have. And it can be argued that Oliver Darcy is simply helping them get rid of their problem.
The middle of the country, working and middle-class blue-collar folks, the sort of people who work, pay their taxes, send their kids to the military, that's increasingly the base of the Republican Party. But the Republican donor elites are actually not aligned with those folks in a lot of ways. And so there's this really big mismatch.
What he said is key. Blue-collar Americans stole the Republican ticket from elite donors by electing Trump with the help of alternative media outlets. The systematic purging of grassroots conservatives began on social media platforms, thus further pushing the MAGA audience into the rhino media outlets' fold in a magician's sleight of hand trick.
Say you support the uncensorship of Alex Jones. Say it for everyone to hear.
It's a very good stunt.
Free Alex Jones!
I give you credit for trying.
Say free InfoWars.
I respect the game. I respect the
Can you say free News Wars?
I gotta go write my newsletter.
So he doesn't believe in free All right.
That's a good way to head.
The establishment Republican media doesn't represent the blue-collar workers of America. They represent their elite donors who have their own agenda, globalism. And that's not to say that the Democrat establishment media represents them either. Neither do. They represent their elite donors.
It's time to show them what a real alpha male looks like with one of our most powerful products ever made, Alpha Power, at 50% off. As you age, your body can lose testosterone over time. With the incredible ingredients in this formula, we can help you beat the test of time and assist in restoring that lost energy and mood that comes with time and age. Alpha Power's incredible ingredients can help you boost your sports performance or enhance your day-to-day life with ease while encouraging hormonal balance. Perfect by itself or with super male vitality in the true Alpha Male Pack. Alpha Power can help boost performance, help maintain normal testosterone levels, support healthy cholesterol, and more. Let Alpha Power help bring you to the peak of your optimal health. Don't fall short on energy in the fight against tyranny. Show the world what a true alpha male looks like today with Alpha Power at 50% off, only at the InfoWars store.